Hey, Stephen, a level 46 struggled in Deadpool's base this morning.
On time, you're live.
Oh, nice.
Hello and welcome to Watch Commander. Sorry, War Commander Watchtower. I was sleeping there, I think. Today we're gonna go through the release notes and talk a little about what is going on in the game. But let me introduce you to the panel. I will start off with. Harrison. Can you say hello?
Good evening, everybody. Hope you enjoy.
Howdy.
Yeah, and Hydra.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. And then we have
I got online, asshole.
Kenatila. Is that
Kenatelli.
Kenatelli?
Yeah, Ken's fine.
Okay. And we have Megatronic.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
No.
Sorry. I'm just not.
Multitask.
Yeah. Multitask very much. Then I'm gonna go to Raven. Can you say hello?
Howdy, partners.
Hello. hello. And we have Red Dog.
I have a boner.
Oh, God.
I'll
Oh
take care
my
of that
God.
later.
Oh no. I was a little distracted. We have US Kevin
Hello.
and Woody,
Good evening, all.
and we have What the F
What the fuck? Hello.
and Yellow. He will start the show now.
Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, lords and dames, and kings and queens.
Deers and queers.
Oh my God.
Are you coming out of the closet?
Not me. I'm staying in.
Well,
Ain't coming out.
before we go through the release notes, anything to say at the state of the game at the moment?
It's boring.
No. Depends what you're doing. I think.
Let's
Any
not
new-
go there.
It's become what you call it, defend commander.
Yeah.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah. I have a gripe, or not a gripe, but a concern or an opinion or something.
Yeah. Come with it.
See, we know you Australians and not Ukrainians, the UKians go to bed, and it leaves us people over here across the seas, online by ourselves with no admin. It kind of makes it hard to make decisions or find out information. So
I
we need to
can
figure
give
something
my
out.
phone number for after hours.
Is that on Discord, you say?
At Discord or in game. I mean, like
Oh,
last
man.
night. I mean, a lot of the nights there's nobody in here to help with decisions or,
I think
Okay.
that's a lot of.
Smash him in and apologise later.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure it's done right and handled with respect and everything.
If in doubt, give it a clout.
If it's red, it's dead.
Yep.
I don't know what you're saying, but that is maybe true. I don't know.
I think more sectors are like that than you think. It's just depends on the hours.
Yeah. Have any of you? There was a little hole with Facebook, and I think what was it last week or something? People said that there was some bad lag on the servers or something.
Well, for me, I could not
Did
say right
any of
because
you-
hurricane.
Yeah. Okay. I had some issues with coining and things like that for a day. It's a little weird with Facebook. If you are playing through Facebook, it is not always Kicksai's fault. Because when I did go to Kicksai's and play it through that, I could actually do what I wanted from there. But I don't know if any of you had some issues in that direction.
No, I've been coining.
No. Okay. There has we are talking. There have been some. We're gonna go through that in release notes. I think I'm screen sharing. It is about the commandants. I think they called. Is that correct?
Commandments.
Yeah,
Commandants.
yeah, we don't have
Commandant.
the thing up,
What?
your screen up. You only have it to like your base and stuff. There you go.
Okay. We're gonna go through the release notes first, and then we're gonna. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Oh shit!
Drop it.
Robert.
Hey, take that
Quicker,
board off
faster,
there.
faster, faster.
I know we
That's what
do
she said.
have to be very careful what I'm saying.
Yeah, YouTube crap. They keep sending me stuff like weekly, like this is updated, this is updated. You have to be very careful these days.
Yeah. Okay, let me go through it then. Oh shit! Wrong
I was
thing.
looking for the barnyard corn.
While he's sorting out, welcome along, welcome Woody and Sean, Max AA. Thanks for joining us on the side chat.
Yep.
Good to see you, Nat.
Well, let's go through the patch notes, release notes 12.19. And the following changes and fixes are being appealed to the Thursday, September 29th. That was 3 days ago, I think. Was it not?
Yeah.
3 days ago. At 10 a.m. PDT update. Yumoto has returned. Now older, wiser, and more dangerous. So Yumoto is very wise, I think.
Now he's pissed
It
off.
seems,
Sorry.
it seems his goal is collecting thorium, but can it be that simple? Who the fuck is Yumoto?
I don't know, but can you
Like,
make it
it's
bigger?
like
Because it's
it's,
kind of tiny.
Okay,
It's like a cousin to Mojo.
Mojo. Okay. This event will debut the Series 2 unit, the Survivor Solar, and I cannot pronounce that. Genesai Theory.
That's
Is
close.
that okay? That is a sharpshooter, I think. Rescued at a young age from the Sentinel, these Janissaries, I think, were trained to serve the survivors as the sniper unit. Using their argument as advanced arguments, they can engage at range unheard of by other units. So this unit is going to have a long range, I think. At level 10, the Janissary here are getting a 50% damage buff to unique.
It hasn't got a long range. I think the stats are it's only a 500.
Yeah, that's
And
not long
the
range.
thing gives it an extra 50 range. It's only got a 550 range, I think. I don't think it's as good as people are assuming.
Yeah.
There's a tech or an extra one of the gold techs that gives it an extra 50 range.
It's a little stupid if that is not at least at 600 because
It's got to be if it's a sniper kind of unit.
yeah, it should have a 600 range. But
I think it should have a 700 range if it's a sniper unit, and they really want to step it up.
It's got to be 600 plus.
this okay, I gets a 50% damage buff to unique's unit and as well as 10% less damage taken from while stationary. The level 20 has a 50% reduction in charge time and takes 20% less damage while stationary. In addition to the Janissary, you will be able to earn its gold tech.
Just call it the Jizz.
I swear they're doing this just to see how well you read these things, Bonsai.
Okay, the gold tech Damascene metal lottery, I think it's called, I don't know, which increased the range by 75. The variant tech for the Janissary is the abuse gun, which greatly increased splash size and removed projectile target tracking. So the projectile is that target tracking? If you not put that on,
Something like that.
yeah. But the splash size will be greater. So if it gets 75, can we assume it is at least at 500, over 550?
I'm hoping it's got to be. I
Because
think if it's sniper unit, it wants to be closer to 700, doesn't it? With the
Yeah.
with the tech.
the commandants, the range on them, what is that? Is that 600 or?
Yeah, 550 to get the 50 plus 50 range in them, isn't there?
So it should actually be a.
So I heard somewhere it was only going to be 500, or maybe someone was saying.
That
Is there
is
any
good.
stats on it? Is there any stats
Not,
on it out yet? No.
not yet. It will be out. I think it will be out just before the event, Wednesday maybe.
Oh, then it's probably just something I heard. So it's got if it's a sniper, it's got to be bigger than 500. It's got to be coming up to 7 with a tech.
Yeah, especially if it's gonna go stationary, so it use
Yeah,
time.
because I think if you have a look in the go-go bar test of it, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Lancers. You know when they have to set up and then break down.
Yeah.
Because it's like 2 of them, isn't there, or something? It's like, or it's kind of like sets up a tripod or something. If you
Yeah.
have a look, he actually sets himself up and then breaks it down and moves and then rinse and repeat type of thing.
So the range must be longer. Let us say it's gonna get 600, and then it gets the 75 on top of that. Maybe. Let's hope for that, because there's no need to call it a sharpshooter if it has a 500 range. But okay, this will also be the 5th event to feature the Perseus sector goal base. So that the last one this time, Perseus.
I can hope so, because it's been going on for a while now.
Perseus Omega levels and 2 pieces of Perseus silver tech, as well as the second pieces of tech for the new fractionless unique unit, the Rhino. So when I read this, it is 1 unit you get a Rhino. It is not couple of units. It is not something that you can build like technicals or things like that. How do you guys read it? Because
Yeah.
they've been
Asking, can you zoom in a bit more, Bonsai, because you can't really see it on YouTube.
Oh, yes. Okay. Can you not see it there? Okay, I'm gonna go 550 then.
Ooh,
you can see it, but it's blurred. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Let's see. The second piece of tech for the new fractionless unique unit, the Rhino. So the Rhino, do you think it is 1 unit, or is it a unit that you can build a lot of?
Rhino, I would think is a lot of.
That's it. Perfect.
Not that sure, but it depends how you read it, maybe. Okay. Starts October the 6th at 10 a.m. PDT and ends at October 12th at 10 a.m. PDT. Available briefing available Wednesday the 5th. So Wednesday is gonna be a little more clear with the new January or something. What stats they have? Constant changes. Changes. Note that the changes have been moved to the Note 12/20 release. The Commandant stats will be slightly changing to improve its performance. Eclipse size at level 1 is changing to 3, fire rate to 10, and reload time is to 39. Overall, changing its DPS to 34,169. While this change is small, it will be overall improve the performance of the unit on a technical level. We have a lot of discussions about this one. The commandants. I know that Raven have something to say, maybe.
What's that?
About the stats on the commandants.
Well, according to what we've been looking at, they're nerfing the unit. At the end of the day, that it was 100k DBS at the start, and now they're reducing it down to 34,000 DBS at level 1. So, if that's not reducing it and nerfing it, I don't know what is.
But will it shoot 10 times faster?
It sounds faster, but I mean, it might have to have the tech on it to be faster.
Yeah. I really don't hope they're gonna nerf this unit, because it is frustrating to coin your units and see them get nerfed like we have seen a lot of other units been. I think that will actually make some people spend less coin on the game if that happens, because you never know what is going to happen with the unit. Well, that is my opinion, but I don't know how you feel about it. Hello?
I think we're all sick of it. Things being changing the stats or the dynamics, mechanics, whatever you want to call it. Nerfing, fucking. I mean, look. I mean, how many times they fuck with that fighter company?
Yeah.
It's just too much. People are putting their hard-earned money into this game and buying something that they're not getting.
Yeah. That is my opinion too.
Well, I said that a few days ago, didn't I, Bonsai?
Yeah.
It's false. It's criminal to a point. It's what's the word? It's fraudulent.
Yeah.
Here's what you can have. It's like down the old markets. Here's what you can have. Look at this lovely Rolex we got. Yeah, it's really called a Bolex. Not a Rolex.
Oh, it's a little like buying a cat in a sack, I think.
Yeah.
But we're going to see what's going to happen Wednesday then, or on the next downtime. Because, this is not good if they start to nerf that too. Okay, general bug fixes and improvements. Players were unable to scrap missile fixed. Huh? Have any of you have that issue?
I have no clue
What's
what
that?
you're referring to.
Players
What
were
issue?
Yeah, I've had it.
Players were unable to scrap missile.
Yes, I had that issue.
Okay. What happened when you scrapped them?
It wouldn't let me scrap them. I had to refresh my game twice to get it to scrap a missile. I built the wrong missile.
The best way to do that then is just use it and then build another one.
Have any of you have unintentionally disconnects? If you, let us say, I noticed that if you don't have the full resources for your bastions, and you by accident think you have and click on the build, it will not just say you can't build it. It will disconnect you from the game. Have any of you have that problem?
I've had that for ages, Bonsai. That's been going around for ages, that one.
Yeah.
It's saying that it's built and it's not. That one you're on about. Is that the one you're on about?
No. That thing they have fixed, but I've seen when, let us say, you have 200 medals, not 2,000 medals, and you have the liquid, the yellow stuff. Let us say 3,000.
Oh, the chemicals or the
or
the oil, yeah.
And if you I think Bastion something cost about let us say 2,000, and you have 1,500 of it, and you click it because you will not notice it, it will disconnect you.
Well, I've not noticed that one.
Okay. You can. Oh, you
The only one I've noticed with the disconnects is when you're in your platoons, sorting out platoons and stuff like that, building a platoon, and it just it doesn't disconnect. The gate just freezes.
I noticed something else in the new armory. I don't know if you have seen that when you click on a unit you want to store it. You cannot just tap how many. I'm gonna show it. Just give me a second. I'm gonna show it here. Oh, I have to go.
I mean, they're very well that they're sorting out these minor, silly little bug repairs that we're meant to go, woohoo, they're doing a great job and all that. But what's my grub with bug repairs is if it was like say the fighter company was it was overpowered, it was smashing everything on the fucking planet in War Commander, right? And then they decide to, oh no, that's not working properly, but we're going to fix that, yeah, because that's too good for them. They're having too much fun, so we're going to fix that and nerf it or whatever, change this and change that. But when it's stuff that's really that we want, like say with the Hyperions and the fucking Commandants that don't shoot air in PvP, sniping, that for fucking fact that will not get fixed for a fucking age.
That is that is actually.
But if that was if say it was they were shooting there when they're not meant to at level 10, they would fucking fix that, wouldn't they? They'd have that fucking fixed within a fucking week.
Which one was it
What
that
really
was in a
pisses me off with
base?
bug repairs, they don't do the stuff that really matters to us. They do the stuff that matters to them. We're the one that fucking keep the lights on. That's what they've got to remember, because people are getting pissed off with coining. And at the moment, this winter of discontent that's facing Europe, I hope people fucking keep their money in their fucking wallets and heat their house rather than fucking heat theirs.
Bonsai. What unit was it that we said wasn't working outside of the base, but it
That
was
is
working in the base?
the Commandants and Hyperions should shoot air when they are level 20, and they will only shoot air when they are in base, not on the map.
Did they fix it or no? In your opinion?
No.
See, there you go.
And that's been the Hyperions are now 2 months old.
Yep. About time to get replaced with something else, but by then it'd be too late. Something else come out and it's broken.
Well, you can see here when I take, for example, a Hellhound and put it in. Oh, now I can for some reason. That was weird. Maybe it was a glitch last night on my PC. Yeah, probably, because when I put it in here, the Hellhound disappeared. Then I have to close it and open it again to put another one in.
How long has that been going on for you?
Oh, I noticed it a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can do the regular stuff. The only the legendary stuff that does it.
Huh.
All right, now I can. I don't know why. But I had some issues with that. Okay. Apparently not an issue now. Then we're gonna go to CM's diary, War Commander October preview.
Go full screen, huh?
Full screen, yes.
Thank you.
Coming up October, Mamoto has returned. Oh, that is okay. I'm gonna read it anyway. Mamoto has coming up October. Mamoto have returned. Now older, wiser, and more dangerous. It seems his goal is to collect thorium, but can it be that simple? In Operation Dead Heat, the next series of Series 2 you need, the survivors Janissary.
Yeah, that you said it perfect. Janissary.
Janissary with laser focus that can hit targets from great distance, and you can earn it in the mission tracks and the event store. So you can get probably 1 or 2 in the mission tracks, and then you can buy the rest in the event store like you used to. But it looks pretty cool with that flaming.
Yeah, it does.
I wonder if that is something that's gonna hit us. Okay. Hello. How is it going, Coyote?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hey, Coyote.
It's okay. Okay.
What did I miss?
We are
Me doing your job for you.
Oh, somebody's attacking me. Juke is.
Channel, or what
Yeah.
channel? What sector?
145.
145.
Can we please focus here? The October event Operation Dead Heat continues the assault of the Eastern Horde. January, the next Series 2 unit and its new solar unit will be available to snipe the enemy from afar with their light-powered rifles. So, but it is a laser?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like with the laser.
Yeah.
But solar stuff like we Lightning been bringing out.
The Janissary can be earned in Operation Dead Heat in the event store and its mission track. In addition to the Janissary, you will have your 5th chance to earn Omega Pass for purchase and as well as 2 pieces of silver tech. Next time it must be Asmodeus, is not right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Operation Dead Heat returns from October 6th at 10 a.m. PDT and to October the 12th at 10 a.m. PDT. And here it is. The Janissary is a girl with a big gun.
She looks like she
I
needs
was
some
thinking
coffee.
for a second, Bonsai.
What?
I was thinking for a second you would say something else.
No, I'm not.
You said this is a girl with a big
Hey.
gun.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, big gun, yeah.
use your imagine.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
Yeah, of course.
Just like with him wanting a sugar daddy.
No, I don't want a sugar daddy.
You did 2 months ago.
If they get money, why not?
It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool.
Do me think on the snipers we have.
Well, you can actually Gogo bar test it at the moment in your base, but it does not stand that far. So I will really hope that they're gonna do something with the tech. And
Is it a hero or not?
Sorry?
Is the hero or not?
No, this is a unit. You're gonna probably build 24 or maybe 26 of them.
Yeah, we
I
will
think
have. Go ahead.
in a full platoon you can have 12, so it must be about
Maybe.
those two or 300.
Bonsai.
Yeah.
I think it will be a good one for in the heavy, a good one for in the bunker.
Yeah, but the reason why it's not a hero is because this is not like Hero Showdown. So the only time they ever bring out a new hero is when it's closer to that.
Yeah.
But it looks like a hero, be honest.
Depends on the range. That is, if the range is great, then maybe in the bunkers. I don't know, but it has to have at least 600 range.
More 700.
Yeah.
600 is useless.
Okay, the next series units, the Series 2 unit, the Solar unit, the Janissary is here, and the operation. I think I've read that in the previous one, but okay. Yeah, Dead Heat, you can earn it in the event store and through the mission track. Rescued at young age from the Sentinel, these Janissaries were trained to serve survivors as elite snipers units, using their arguments as the advantage. They can engage at range unheard of by other units. I think it is even more than it must be more than 600. Okay, at level 10, the Janissary gets 50% damage buff to uniques, as well as 10% less damage taken while stationary. And at level 20, has a 50 reduction in charge time and takes 20% less damage while stationary. In addition to the Janissary, you will be able to earn its gold tech, Damascene's metallurgy, something, which increased the range by 75, and the variant take for Janissary is a G-Wheels gun, which greatly increased the splash damage and removed the projectile target tracking. That is gonna be okay. And this is Perseus. The Omega Perseus. Yep. I actually don't want to read this another time because and they were rhinos. They have put a big fat what do you call it question mark about it. I wonder.
I wonder if it's a legendary rhino.
Yeah. Is it one unit or is it a multiple or is it unit you can build? I think it is gonna be one unit.
I think it's going to be multiple.
And now the next fractionless unique unit is also here, and you can currently earn the tech to unlock the last month's event. You should earn the first piece needed, the penvies, and in Operation Dead Heat you will be able to earn the next piece, the Scoutron. Stay tuned for the November event where you will be able to collect the last 2 pieces of tech and unlock this beast. So it sounds promising, but let us see. Nightmare. Oh, anybody looking forward to zombies?
Yes.
All depends on what they're going to give us. Is it? Do we know what event base is going to be? I've heard it's going to be a possibility. It's going to be a hero showdown, Nightmare Hero Showdown.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
Then you ask the question: does it do more damage than our strongest units possible? Yes, it will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd like an onslaught, a Nightmare onslaught. We haven't had onslaught in years. You know, like the original, like the very first original zombie event we had when it was all base defense.
Do you remember, Banza?
Yeah, I remember that one.
The old days of zombie event when you attacked like Shadow Ops base?
Yeah.
With the Hoover tanks?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
So it's the season for scaring, and your yearly zombie event Nightmare is rising from the ground. This year we will have a new fractionless unique unit available for you, Nox, who will ramp your enemies on the battlefield. The first 40 parts for him could be earned in the return of Operation Warm Up round, and the 10 more can be earned in the Operation Dead Heat, with the final 30 parts available during Nightmare. Fear not, if you miss any parts in the event rerun, you will be able to catch up during Operation Dead Heat and in Nightmare. So if you forgot to get all, or if you could not do your event, you probably can catch up with the next. I think it's just gonna be a grind again. If you have not,
Always is.
40 parts, 30 parts, sorry. 40 parts, yeah.
You can only get 10 parts of this event, can't you?
40.
Yeah, but you can get them all in the next event. And
Yeah, the
in
Nightmare event, yeah. So, I mean,
and-
if you haven't got didn't get your 40 parts,
Right.
which I think a lot of people, from what I understand from the other shows, and that, a lot of people didn't grind it out. I know
Nope.
you did, Bonsai, but a few of us here didn't.
Actually, Woody did. Woody got all 40 parts.
Yeah, I think.
So I'm hoping you can get, say, another 20, 30 parts in this event, and then the remainder in the last event.
you can.
Looks like you can just catch up if you've missed the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you can catch up.
You can get another 10.
I think you can get 10 in this operation.
Yeah, it's 10 in this.
Yeah, but you'll be able to catch up to the
upcoming event.
It's a total of 50 parts in it.
And then 30 in the
you can have up to
event.
50, yeah.
So you'll be able to catch up to that 50 if you've only got 20
I think
parts.
I only got about 20. I don't think I got 20.
Oh, you got 7.
17, 18.
I only got 2.
I just couldn't play it. It was so fucking boring.
I couldn't play because of work.
Why did they give you that in the last event where it was nothing fucking something else you can do? You know what I mean?
Last time we got Bob, was it not? Bob? We got Bob last time?
No, I mean from the last event, the parts they give you. That was not something fun.
No, he's talking about the last year's Nightmare.
Yeah,
I think we got Bob.
No,
last time.
That's a bit
Yeah,
fine.
I could do one more.
Yeah, I think the last Nightmare Bonsai, I think we got Bob.
Yeah. Okay, once all 18 parts are earned, Nox will be your unliving leader on the battlefield, using his blade to cut any enemy to shreds.
Oh no.
So it is not a unit that can shoot.
The Kiko Mark II.
Yeah, or Bob 2.1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not like the Bob. The only thing that was good about Bob was that one glitch. When you use the net, you cannot shoot from far. Something
Yeah,
else.
when we first said it, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic, but otherwise he was shit.
It was a good meat shield for a little while, for about a week.
Yeah.
For about a week, and then they probably nerfed it or brought something out.
Okay, Nightmare runs from October 28 at 10 a.m. PDT to October 31 at 10 a.m. PDT. Social media. Are you following us on Facebook or on Twitter? No better time to do so than now. Contents, game, and so much more are happening. They're all game and so much more and are happening there all the time for War Commander fans. Do not miss out on the following and follow today. Did I read that right? Was it right? Okay. You are following us on Facebook and Twitter. No better time to do so than now. Content, games, and so much more are happening there all the time for War Commander fans. Do not miss out on the following today.
Who's a fan of War Commander?
I'm a fan.
Okay. Why? If you would not have friends on War Commander, would
What's
you
that?
still think?
What's that? They're giving us what? They're giving us two more platforms that they could ban us on. For saying stuff that they don't like.
Bonsai.
Yeah.
If you don't have friends on War Commander, just imagine you don't have any friend on War Commander. Would you still play it?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Now, you lying. You are scared Kixai is listening?
Not
No,
really.
I have to
really.
agree with Jonathan. 70% of the reason I still play this game is because of the people I play with.
Yeah, we are not fans. We're just playing the game for fun, not because the game is great. There was a time it was great.
No, still the premises of the basics of the game is still brilliant. I mean, be able to control individual units while attacking a base is. There's no other game like it, you know. But it's just the company and the cloak and dagger, the the bullshit, the lies is just ruining. It's ruined it.
And every time you want to help them to say, hey, there is something wrong,
You
they
get banned.
disagree with you, they will ban you of everything,
Yeah.
Discord.
That's what I mean. That's why they give us a Twitter, the advertising Twitter and Facebook thing, so they could ban you on them as well.
Yeah,
What's up?
so they don't want your opinion, they just want your pocket. And if they disagree, like freedom of speech, they will not allow it. They banned me of their Kickstarter just because I told something. I was not even
No, but to
negative.
be fair, you initiated that. You wanted to get banned, so nah.
No, let me be fair. I was telling the truth. I told him that is shit, and that's good, and that's good. And he just said, bye bye.
Yeah, because you're the one that started that shit.
Yeah, because I was annoyed. They make a game. They put all their time in it, and on some point they hooked off the game. They didn't care. They didn't give us all the information anymore. And you want to help them and say from this is wrong, this is wrong, this is good. You know, who do you say that in English? You try to help them out, but instead of they listening to you or just say, all right, we will take a look at it. You know what I mean? They just ban you.
Yeah.
It does no matter. And they say send a ticket if you're something wrong. 9 of 10 times you get a message back. It is your problem, your internet, your connection is broke.
Jonathan.
No, I got an annoyed Kickside.
No.
I will shut up.
Hold on now. It's also it's also the way you present it to Kickside too as to how they respond.
Okay, what do they want? I learn perfect English to talk with people that don't understand the game.
Yeah, hold on. You speak perfectly English?
Who much of the people that work for Kickside or help Kickside out actually play War Commander?
Yeah.
Even those dog knows you
so-
cannot tell the truth there.
Now goes like
Yeah, I was about to say that.
You start to annoy me.
It'd be about a attack Chihuahua on Jonathan.
No, I hope you understand what I mean. You understand my point.
Jonathan, Cuba Mash.
How long did it take for them to actually respond to me when I cannot load the game? It took a day or two every time I send something. True or not, Ghost Rider?
Oh,
Can I
I
get a
didn't
word
know
in?
you were speaking to me because my new in-game name is WTF.
No, I asked. Oh no, fuck off.
Cuba.
He's in the word.
Is there any other Rav in 145 still, or did you guys jump off?
Leave the attacking
okay.
part out.
I may or may not be there.
In addition to Operation Dead Heat, the January, Nightman, Nox, and Omega purchase parts, October will have a showdown, warpad, and a gear store update.
My question is what kind of showdown they're going to have? Is it going to be the hero or the regular one?
It'll be the name.
Yeah.
We'll know what comes out in the
I think
notes.
you should be a hero because heroes are good at killing zombies. So I think it should be a hero event.
It's been a while too.
Yeah.
Can I ask another question, Banzai?
Yeah.
For Kickside, why they keep giving the same Omega base for so long time?
Easy question right there, Jonathan. Basically, each event is basically 3 or 4 months long for that series. So for 3 or 4 months, we're going to see that same base.
Yep,
It's
it's
the
based on the storyline, Jonathan.
This is the sixth. What's the name now, though?
Banzai
Sixth time.
Banzai don't even want to read it anymore. So it takes too long. They need to cut it up and do it fast.
This from a guy who was looking for a sugar daddy.
No, Annie, for real. How much do you do on the event now?
No, but people have asked Kickstarter to slow a little bit down with the units, and that is maybe a way they do it on this way. I don't
No,
know.
they can find something else. Don't make it an Omega base. Make it a unit base or something. You know what I mean?
Make it a new tech.
but it is useless because why should we still play for getting that bar full?
Yeah.
Because it don't matter anyway.
Oh,
You
that
know
is
what I
true.
mean, Banzai? You
Yeah.
don't get excited anymore for the Omega bases.
No.
You are just thinking they are there again. What the?
Yeah. If back in the time there was, I think, 4, and then there will be another unit coming. But I don't know. Maybe
You can switch it up, put tag there, do something with it, be creative.
Yeah.
You can still do the Omega base. It just instead of you have an Omega or all the parts of Omega, you need to do so much bases for tag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Keep
they're
it
doing the shadow
interesting.
ops, basically, isn't it? Like they're doing the shadow. Once you've got the shadow ops parts, they put the tech out.
Yeah, why do
They
you
say you
do
have to
that?
do shadow ops for the tech for the new
Why?
unit. Let's do that with the Omegas.
Yeah, would be a lot more fun. You would get excited to play
Because there's
again.
always if I'm right, is there one more tech for the what is the Omega tech? What is it? Is it the Perseus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me have a quick look.
No, Asmodeus, isn't it?
No, it's not Asmodeus. Perseus, it is the Perseus. Let me have
Yeah.
a quick look in my workshop, see how many techs we've got for it.
Don't put the tag just in the store. Put it in the Omega bases so we can
we've got
play
3.
for
We've got
fun.
we've already got 3. Oh, hunting that. Hold on, hunting that. What's this? Oh, there's a new. Yeah. So the next tech we're going to get is a dual prism lens or the Nitro Express. We'll get there, so you'll have them two silver techs in the for the Omega Perseus. So why not put them rather than put them in the thing so it's less of a grind on the event basis? Give people a chance to have a bit of something different and put them techs in the Omega bases. So like Jonathan says, once you've got your 80 parts for your Perseus, you can then unlock the techs.
And we don't say you need to
I
do
don't know how
something.
many. I'm just going to put a number out there. 5 or 10 bases will unlock you a tech. You know.
Yeah. Just say you have so like Yellow said, half 10 parts you get one of the tag. Then you need to do 5 parts for the other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes it more interesting than just farming fucking XP when you get nothing almost. Even with your gold boosts on.
It's a different base because for the high-end players that are just farming the ultra base all the time. Once the drop, it's a reason to get the drop going. First off, you know, to get that drop, get the bar up, and then it gives the players something different, a different base to do.
No, just give you something to play for. We don't need the bar anymore. We are done with it. Or for how long? 3 weeks or something?
Oh, we're done. Most of us were pretty much done in the first week, the first event that the Omegas are out. We're all done.
That you do 2 events for the I understand. You know what I mean? Give something extra where though we need to play for the bar to get full, to play the Omega bases. Because now it is just boring. You play for your units and you can close the game up, play another game. They will get us money too.
Well, it is. I think their choice is how they want to do it in the end. But you're right. It should be more fun to do them and to get the bar going. So.
And if you make the events harder and harder, give us a little bit more XP for it.
I hear Yellow's
We
dog.
don't even. We need to pay for like 40 parts, fucking 12 million. We get not even $1 million to complete a challenge track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little grindy. Okay, this will continue this shadow up cycle to earn the survivors war. Is it baggage? and all our other regular Monday content should be on the lookout for that coming in the November. As always, thanks for playing War Commander.
You are not welcome.
Sorry?
You said thanks for playing War Commander. I said you are not welcome.
Just because you don't play it.
No, I'm still playing.
Yeah, just part time.
Why are you still talking?
You don't play half as much as you used to. You used to love going to sectors of bullying.
Why
No,
would you play?
You don't jump at all.
No, why would you play? There's nothing much to do.
I'm getting that way. I must admit.
Now.
All I can say is out there to the viewers, Call of Duty is coming out this month, so save your money and buy something decent.
On what? On Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty.
No, fuck that game. I cannot play that either.
Yeah,
Well,
it actually takes
Jonathan, you
patience.
can't play any game, period.
Come and play Clans of Vikings. You can join me. There's a fun game.
Yeah,
Has
but if he's
Kickstarter.
leader, he only comes on once a week. That's Sundays.
I think we have been through it all, as I can see. There's one thing I noticed in the calendar. I think
No,
it was
don't
at
do
the 20. No, I got not. There's something special in this one. I think it was at October the 23rd. The War Barrage boss bases will be out. Here.
The what boss base?
War
Barge.
Oh, the War Barge. Yes.
Boss base is out at the 23rd of October. So I think it is
awesome.
40 parts you have to earn to get it to elite, I think, as I remember it. And the other ones, there's the same things. Nightmare begins the 28th. So there's not gonna be two events in this month.
You never know if they fuck up again.
No, they said that they wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said a lot of things, but
We tell us we will not have bugs either. Liars.
yeah, HTML will get rid of that. Yeah, of course it will.
Wish they'd leave the advanced material out.
Yeah. It's gonna be 2 times in this month. They're gonna put it out for 2 times 2 days. The advanced materials, yeah. I think it was the 13th. Oh, let us see here. Share war begins. Advanced materials 19th.
20th.
19th. And then the 29th,
and
I think.
And the end of the 29th.
So the 19th, 20th, then the 29th.
Yeah. And
the 30th.
Yeah.
So four times.
Yeah, and it's 4 days totally.
Enough.
But if you're upgrading and you don't want to coin it, then it is actually not much. Okay.
Tried that stuff with the thorium for a long time, and then they finally left it out.
Okay. We have been through it all, and it's time to say goodbye. And would you guys give me a shout out?
Bonsai, shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Thank you.
Shout.
Shout out to Bonsai.
Bye.
Always to Bonsai.
No.
What's here?
Shout out to Bonsai.
Okay, I will start with Megatronic. Can you give your shout outs?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to you and my fellow panelists for putting on a good show. And I'd like to give a shout out to the people in Sector 145 for giving me a warm and friendly welcome.
I know, right?
Okay. Then we have Harry's Hawk. Can you give your shout outs?
Have a shout out to yourself, Bonsai and Brandy, for putting the show on, fellow panelists, and hopefully I'll see you later on.
Thank you. Anxiety.
Shout out to you, Bonsai and Brandy and Yellow and everybody's on the show. I was late, and
Okay. Did we lose him?
No, still there.
Okay. Hydra, can you give your shout outs?
Shout out to you, Bonsai, and the Brandy for putting the show on, and to the panel and everyone that's watching. Thanks for coming out and watching the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Kenteli.
Kinatelli, I think.
Kenatelia. Sorry. Can you
Ken.
Was that pronounced right, or did I destroy the name?
Probably destroyed it, but it's okay.
I hear you guys. Shout out to everybody here for letting me join, and appreciate all the help you guys give me so far.
Thank you. And Pete.
Now that chef who did that.
Okay.
It's just Big Boss Coyote.
Okay. Part-time Big Boss.
Shout out to you, Bonsai. I wanted to say something to Kickside, but I will not get banned for that. So we let that in peace. Yeah, have a nice day. Join our Discord if you want. Subscribe and have a nice day.
Okay, thank you. I can say, Raven, can you give your shout outs?
I'm still going to make a cup of tea.
No cup of tea. Okay.
He's sleeping.
Red Dog, can you give your shout out?
Bonsai. Shout out. Fire in the hole.
Okay. US Kevin, can you give your shout outs?
He's muted.
Okay.
And there's Sleeper.
3 days
Woody,
later.
I'm back.
Big shout out to you, Bonsai and Brandy, for putting a good show on, and the rest of the people on the panel and everybody watching.
Oh, thank you.
And Kuvar Mash to Coyote.
Oh. And what
Raven's back.
Raven.
Can you give your shout outs?
A big shout out to yourself, Bonsai and Brandy, putting the show on. Shout out to everybody on the panel, everybody's watching on YouTube, everybody that pops on later, like and subscribe, and hope this all helps everybody. I haven't had my usual ranters today because I can't be chowed. So,
Okay.
other than that, have fun.
And what if?
Oh, shout out to you, Bonsai, and the panelists, and those inside chat, and especially those who joined us new today. Welcome to the show, and we'll see you next time.
And Yellow.
Hello.
Hello.
Have we done the show yet?
Yeah.
Have we done it? Have I missed it?
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you've been asleep.
Shout out to everyone here for putting their input into the game and what's coming and what's been and blah blah blah. Shout out to the side panel. Jeff's put out our Discord. All are welcome, friends or enemies. If you're an enemy to Rev or our sector, doesn't matter. Come in our Discord as long as you come in with respect and no anger, everyone's welcome.
Yeah.
So, massive shout out to them. We would give a shout out to Kickstarter, but they can go fuck themselves. So, I'm going to shout out to the new Call of Duty coming out at the end of the month. Save your money, fuck Kickstarter, spend it on something decent. That's a word from our sponsor, by the way. That's not my view. So.
Well, next thing we know, Yellow's going to get banned.
Yellow,
that's a word from a sponsor. We can't get banned for that.
I try to be nice and you just fuck it up. You
Of course, because not you.
Difference between me and you, Jonathan, is I got bollocks.
Oh.
No,
damn. Burn.
Bonsai, I need to talk to you after the show.
After, not on. So in other words, he's going to leave and pull a Scott.
Ghost, I don't. Yeah, probably.
I want to say shout out to those that have been on the side chat today. Sean, Not, Max AA. We had Anton Airlines. Anton Martin. And big shout out to you guys. And Boom Boy. I can see there have been some talk about the sharpshooter. It should actually be at 700 plus 50 and not 50%. Maybe we're gonna see on the stats so when it comes Wednesday. And sorry if I if I missed out on that. My big shout out goes to you guys. You are an awesome team. I love to be around you and have some fun with you in the game. And big shout out for those guys that have been on the side chat. And for those that will look at our show a little later, big shout out to you guys. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will do one more next time. Have a nice day.
Peace out, my homie.
Is the show over?
Now it is over. Can you please, then it goes for all of you, when we are on air.
You're still live, Bonsai. No, you're not.
When we are streaming, do not